Hello, and welcome to BioShock 2. I'm Chance, also known as Maras, and this is a game from I want to say 2010. Hold on, let me look it up. BioShock 2 came out in 2010. Yeah, got it right. Uh, 2010, by Irrational, I believe. Irrational Games. It is a first-person shooter, sequel to BioShock 1, which I don't know when. I don't know if it came out in 2008 or 2009. Let me double check on that. 27. Ooh, 27. 2007. So yeah, it was a direct sequel of sorts. I don't know if it's. I remember the first game being more of a horror game, while this game is more of a just a shooter. Hold on. Guess it's just considered a shooter. Oh, did it crash? I don't think it crashed. But the music stopped. No, it didn't crash. Okay. I hate when things do that, where it's like, oh, we have audio, and then it's like, surprise, there's no actual audio. Well, I guess we're just gonna not have audio for a second. 1958, beneath the Atlantic Ocean. So this game is kind of like a mixed bag. A lot of people don't like it. Some people like it. It's mostly negative because, well, I'll get into it once we get into the game more. But I only played it once. I literally beat it once, and then I never played it again. There was a DLC, I bought the DLC, I always intended on coming back
Look, Daddy, it's you.
to play the game, but never did.
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
In this game, you play as a Big Daddy. I think we're called Delta, I believe. I believe that's our code name. Or that might be the DLC's Big Daddy, I can't remember. I just never realized that was a bottle at the end of...
More angels, Daddy. This way.
Oh my god. I never realized that it was a pacifier bottle. How the hell did you get down there so fast?
You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are!
Not bad.
Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Yep. Honestly, I find it's kind of like the natural progression of the game. Because BioShock 1, you're just some guy going through the BioShock game. Then the second game, you have to play as a big daddy. Because at the end of the first game, you become a big daddy. So obviously, getting to play as a big daddy in the second game kind of makes sense. Because otherwise, like, what is, I mean, just being another guy coming to Rapture or even just being a resident of Rapture doesn't really.
Can you hear me? You're
Babylon is fallen. Oh god, my. Hold on. Controls, mount sensitivity. I'm gonna bring it down. Bring it down to here. Maybe a little bit higher. There. There we go. What's that noise? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like, imagine, like, you play BioShock 1 and you see all those, like... You see all the, You see the big bad daddies and you're always like, man, what would it be like to be one of those? And then at the end of the game, you do become one, obviously, just so you could trick the whatever machine. So naturally, you get to experience a little bit of a taste of what it's like to be a big daddy, as in just by sound, and then obviously the second game playing one is just makes sense. Obviously, you should be like a unique big daddy, which you are in this game. I believe we're called Delta. Or someone's gonna tell us soon who we are, or what our name is. As I said before, I've only played this game once the entire way through, so I don't know where any of the collectibles are. I don't know any of that. So it's going to be an adventure. And as I said, I bought the DLC, never played it, so... You know. I think a lot of people didn't like the fact that you played as a Big Daddy because it's not as scary. You know, the first game you're just some random guy in a sweater. So when you play this game and you're a Big Daddy, like a lot of the fear aspects that the first game had just don't exist. Lamb is watching. Sorry if I'm exploring, but that's what I just do naturally. Again, I don't really know much about this game. I didn't play through it ahead of the time or anything. Generally, for generally for games I mod, I'll play through it before I play through the channel just to make sure the mods are good. But for games I don't mod or anything like that.
7 cadavers? Nurse, wheel this one back down.
Yeah, I think a lot of people also didn't like the fact that you are a Big Daddy and splicers will smack you as if you're a human being and you'll take a lot of damage.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
See, look, I would have messed that if I didn't go back looking for health. Do I have like an inventory or something? I don't think I have an inventory. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's command line. Why is tab command line though? So if I remember correctly, this takes place a year or two after the first game, and it's basically an aftermath of the actions you had in the first game. I'm pretty sure the I'm pretty sure the canon ending is the good ending for the
Daddy
first
was
game.
sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go that way, but I still wanted to explore a bit. Because I guess I should have explored then picked it up. Health loss, but Eve game from smoking. Surprised Big Daddy can smoke with his helmet on. Like, where does he put the cigarettes? Oops, did not mean to shock there. Sorry, it's my instinct just to randomly spam attacks and whatnot. This is spooky.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Okay. Atlantic Express train station. keep collecting these items as if I have an inventory, but I don't.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her...
Hold on. Customize controls. Customize keys. Yeah. Equipment. Fire weapon. Fire plasma. First aid is control. Okay.
Rapture will come to us.
It's a little weird place to put. Hold on, I'm gonna change that. Yeah. I want crouch to be control. And what was it? First aid to be Q. Hold on. Oops. Shit. Default bindings. Is Q used? R is used. Q is used. For that. That could be this. I don't know. Really. You could be. Oops. Damn, I keep clicking the wrong thing. U could be C. U could be Q. And U could be control. There we go. I don't know how to use E-Hypo, but you use it when you're... Yeah.
Adam in weeks.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Very well. Lamb is watching. Is this like a metaphor for something that in literary that I don't know about?
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Cool. Get a rivet gun.
Must be something beyond. And the lamb will show us the way.
Thomas, William, Joseph. Non-believer, you defile the lamb!
Rivet gun looks cool. Wonder what it looks like upgraded. It's interesting thinking about like how this is essentially the revolver, right? And this is the wrench. You know, we're gonna get all those things, really similar variants. Pop-up cola. They call it Rapture.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving Ugh, I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Can I collect rivets from like the wall and stuff? I don't think so, but I know that the crossbow in the first game will let you do that. Where you collect your bolts. But it kind of seems like I could also recollect the rivets. It's a little sister.